This is how to change a ceiling rose. It's not that bad, but we're changing the rest, so let's tart that one up as well, make it look a bit better. Turn her off. Yes, it's off. I can do it with this one screwdriver, so let's get this in here. This is just the live and neutral going out to the light, so we can take that off. And we have got our new one here, look, to go up. That'll look lovely. So then if we take the switch live out first, and what I'm going to do with that switch live is that's the only one I'm going to chop, so I can remember which one is that switch live. And look, this is falling to bits anyway, so I'll do it advantage to take that off, take them out. A bit tight, and it looks like this one as well, they've nicked a live and neutral out of this for that smoke detector next to it, which is all right. Let's take all that off. It's fallen to bits anyway, and look at that. Yes, they've carried on, but why did you connect that? And also have a look, because this will probably need redoing as well, because the earth's not connected. Great. Let's take this off and see what we've got in here. Ideally, we could get a bit of slack on these. Right, I've put a bit of sleeving, like brown sleeving on the lives and blues on the browns. Just because when they terminated them, I didn't think that they must have nicked it a little bit. I just wanted to protect it a little bit better and make it look neater. So firstly, let's get this ceiling rose off. To make it easier, we'll whip it out. Take that out of there, that out of there. Just, you can leave these in, but I find it's a bit of a nightmare. I want to just put them up a bit easier out the way, so I can get that bit in there, get this in. Oh look, different ceiling rows, isn't it? So it's need to come over a little bit, and I'm just going to do this with a pad saw. You watch, it's going to go right through to the joist. No, that's right, the joist is over here a little bit, so I can still get my light fitting fixed on that joist, but I just want to get it over a bit so it looks neater once it's in there, and it covers up the old hole in effect. And then get a couple of screws. This will go straight into the joist because that's where it is. Straight into the joist. That's secure. I'm going to get a bit of sleeving on these earths and then pull them through, so that will hold it in place. Ah, and it's a little bit bent. Straighten that out and do this up to hold them earths in. Then that ceiling rose has now got an earth on the terminal. And not just for that, it's to carry on the earth to the rest of the circuits. So this one will be the switch live that goes to the lights. So there, we'll put that one in first, just so we don't get it mixed up with the rest. Put that into there. That will go into that 2-gang one. There we go. Just into that 2 to start with, because that's going to send the live to the light and then obviously turn the light on. These are to connect up the lives. So let's undo these, and this will be for that smoke alarm, which now has an earth going to it. I know this is, you don't need to earth the plastic bit of the smoke alarm, but it's to protect that cable as well. You want to be able to put the earth in, so if anything goes through that cable, it will pop the fuse. So leaving that earth out is just a stupid idea. I'm going to connect the neutrals first. So we get that. So Let's get this neutral over to here. That'll be the neutral for the light fitting. So there we go. And then this one will need to be doubled up because this is where the neutral goes to the smoke alarm. Not ideal, but needs must, you know. And then the lives, which again, one of them will need to be doubled up. Make sure if you're going to connect a smoke alarm to it, that it goes to the permanent live. I have seen it before where people have connected it to the switch live and wonder why their smoke alarm's beeping when they turn the light off. Because it hasn't got a live. It's saying there's a problem. Right, and then that one, look, this one is a bit tight. So I'm going to have to pull it out a little bit to form it in. There we go. Form it in there. And that in there. This is why I like these little long nose ones, because they're handy for bits like this. And then this is where the ceiling rose goes in. Do you want to put your live to the light out there, because that will be your switch live, which switches the light on. And then that will be your neutral to the light to make it work. But then as well, you want to twindle this around in here. Then the reason for this is so it holds that light up, because it depends what you put on the end of this, gives it a bit more strength. And then also when you put this up, you don't see any cables through there. Right, let's do smoke alarm.